It's war in the palace. Facing so much battle. War against the truth. I'm facing so much battle. Enemies everywhere. Yeah. What could be the cause of this? War in the palace. War in the palace. War against the truth. War, I'm confused. Enemies everywhere.
Because you have to get it in your head that each time this girl spends in this palace brings us closer to chaos.
And I say to you in the strongest of all terms, she is not leaving this palace.
She is leaving whether you like it or not. This issue is way beyond you and you have no control over it. No, what has she done to you that you're thinking so unreasonably? What?
I am not going to allow you to punish that innocent girl over what she has no control over.
How sure are you? No, how sure are you? I don't think you are. Grow up, brother. Just grow up and stop allowing this girl to intrigue you.
Come on, Emeka. You know this girl was being used. I don't really understand why.
Are you listening to yourself? Are you making any sense?
I don't need to make any sense to you, brother. I don't need to. But all I need you to understand is that you'll be meting out injustice to an innocent soul if you should support.
I'm not supporting anything. I insist that she leaves this palace, and that is what father has to come to terms with.
Stop this rubbish, Emeka! Stop it!
I can't even sleep. Ma, you're sleeping. What if the snake calls you from behind? What is the problem? I can't sleep. Let's enter the room and say, no, I want to sleep in the bedroom.
What?
Your Majesty.
Aren't you supposed to be in your room?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Then go to your room.
Yes, Your Majesty. Good night, Your Majesty. Good night, Your Majesty.
She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit.
I need to speak with both of you. Sit.
Ijeka. What are you doing in my house by this time of the night?
It is for our own good that I'm here. For our own good. Iche Amun, are you not tired of being nobody in this town? I'm here because I think there's an opportunity for us to be kingmakers again and have cash in our pocket.
What are you talking about?
I have an impeachable information that Prince Emeka was not the spirit behind the cobra that sent the Malcolm out of the town. It was one of the palace maids. And right now, she has been excised of the demonic influence that possessed her. It's not powerless.
And how is that supposed to make us kingmakers again.
I can see that poverty has blinded their foresight. Eh? Don't you see the possibility of going to convince Malcolm to come back to become the Igwe? Don't you?
Is it possible?
It is worth a trial. It's worth a trial before hunger finishes us and our families. It's worth a trial.
Babes, what are you doing?
Honestly, I've been trying to sleep up.
I can't even seem to find sleep.
You really need to catch some sleep up.
All this while, I was thinking I'm the cursed one. I never knew I was suffering from some wicked common servants. Oh God.
My dear, it's over. I told you said she has been delivered of her dark powers.
So they said, but how am I sure? How am I supposed to believe that?
What you should be concentrating on now is how to get Emeka to put a ring on that your finger. That's what's important to you.
I sure will. I'll try. But it's not fair. What's my business with her? Why do I have to suffer for her wickedness? Why?
Relax. Go and sleep. You need sleep.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. There is an enemy in disguise that we need to know, that causes all these problems. We really need to know.
I still don't know whether to pretend or relax as if nothing happened.
She assured us last night that she's normal now, and that she has never meant us anyhow.
That doesn't take away the scary images on my mind. I've been living in the same room with the fear of this palace for a while.
Let's just watch out for her.
Mama, no matter how a mad person is cured, you will never take mommy away from him or her. Never.
Hey, boy.
Igwe!
You know, it takes ugly situations like the ones I have just gone through for one to appreciate how wonderful peace is.
Igwe, you can say that again. I really thank God that all that is in the past now.
Yes, thank God.
Hey, Igwe, may you live long.
What brings you to my palace?
Igwe, I was mandated by Malcolm to inform you that he will soon return home to possess what is rightfully his. Igwe, the throne of Ifite.
Do you know that I can have your head dangling on a rope in 1 minute?
Yes, Igwe.
Guards!
I know that everyone is not happy with me. But it wasn't my fault.
We all know it wasn't your fault. But you need to understand that we need some time to adjust to the normal you.
Yes. Yes. You're right. will take time.
Don't worry, you'll be just fine, okay?
Welcome. You're here as well. You're welcome to my home. I hope I am safe. I hope I am safe. I hope I am safe. How is the family? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you already have It is better here in the city. I had to come back to the city.
Malcolm, no. Malcolm. Wait. You see, when I heard that idiotic statement about you, I took it upon myself to go to the palace and confront that effigy that calls himself Igwe. Do you know what he did? The idiot ordered his guards to beat me. Amuroko. Amuru goes in anyway. Me to beat me blue-black.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Very, very sorry about that. But I want to ask you, from your statement, are you trying to tell me that it was not Emeka that changed into a cobra?
No, it was not Emeka. It's a stale news now. You see, it was a common palace maid that was manipulating everybody in the palace. You see, but what paid me? It paid me that a whole Malcolm could be chased away from his hometown like a pussycat.
Can you shut up your mouth?
Oh, you can wire up.
In that case now, what do you people think?
Well, since the Udekwe family have decided to rubbish your hard-earned name, your hard-earned reputation, your hard-earned image, your hard-earned personality, your hard-earned money, and gather all of them and throw them into the bush. I think it is time you return home and take what is rightfully yours.
Which is?
Malcolm, the throne of the Vite! The throne of the Vite! You are throne already. You are throne, Malcolm.
Prince Gossi, I must confess, you're quite unpredictable.
And what do you mean by that?
You were the first to object to my stay in this house. You know?
Yeah, I know.
And now that everyone is scared of me, you're the only one who's comfortable around me. Why did you do that?
You know, at first I thought you would invite me.
I don't know who or what you think you are, but let me warn you, stay out of my way.
Need I remind you, you're standing on my way.
And what would you do?
Idea to bring Chisom back to this house?
Well, I think it's an excellent idea. I mean, the doctors have given her a clean bill of health. So, why shouldn't she come here?
But you know how it is like with those people who have been over that threshold.
And that's the more reason why she should be here. Look, if we pushed her out and she broke down, people will say we have used her for rituals, or we have used her for this, or for that, or for that. But if she's here, if anything happens to her, we'll give her medical attention. Take care of her.
I think you have a point there. Yes.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
My prince.
You're welcome back.
Thank you very much, my prince. My prince.
Leila, I want to talk to you outside.
Yes, my prince.
To seek audience with you, to tell you what I've been going through.
I understand the pains you're going through. I will talk to my brother about it.
Thank you, Prince Kosi. I can't stand it. I can't just lose my man to a mere servant like Naila. I'll just die.
You rest assured that I'll do everything I can.
Thank you. I love your brother so much. I love my prince so much. He means the world to me. I can't... I guess I'll take my leave now. Thank you very much.
She's a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. Touched but still not felt, known but still unknown, dies with everybody.
Your Majesty, you sent for me.
Leila, there has been a lot of harrowing lately, and I can still feel the effect on every one of us. Every member of this palace is a little bit scared of you. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, my prince, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
put the feelings of every member of this family into consideration and do the right thing.
The right thing?
Yes, the right thing. Just walk out. Besides, Chisom wouldn't be happy to find that you were the one responsible for everything.
My prince, you're asking me to leave the palace?
Yes.
What's the problem?
Nothing, my prince.
Don't tell me nothing. It even shows on your voice.
Now that I'm back in the village, I want us to start from where we stopped. But before I make any commitment, you see that girl in the palace? The one that usually turns into a snake. I want her to leave the palace.
But she is no longer a threat.
I don't care if she's a threat or not. I just want her out of the palace.
See, Malcolm, I am reassuring you. We shall take care of that. We can take care of that. Effectively. Good, Malcolm. But you will still have a role to play there.
That is not a problem. There's nothing I'm not capable of. I just want you people to get to work. Get to work.
Now I know why you don't want her to leave.
Are you sure you're okay?
To hell with that stupid statement of yours. You've been going behind everybody, sneaking around with that snake of a girl. Why won't you leave her for everybody to have peace in this palace? Why? How cold-blooded can the brother be? Snuggling with the same snake of a girl who killed my friends, my two best friends!
You know you don't have any right or whatsoever to tell me who to see! If anybody is responsible for the deaths of your two friends, that person is you. And all he needs is just a little friendly wind to whisper how you were responsible for those deaths. And those masses out there will see that there is no saint in you. And they will know the kind of king they're going to have tomorrow.
You have talked out of tune right now. And I want you to apologize to me.
Oh no! You owe me an apology for barging in on me. And let's not forget, Nina is going nowhere. Unless you want that little friendly wind to start whispering.
You know, I'm not happy at all that she's been moved out of this palace. But who am I to go against the wishes of Ugonaya?
Do you think it has something to do with the return of Malcolm back to the village?
Well, that is why I am preempting by moving her out. I heard they had a fight. I heard.
So, you and Emeka are together in this, eh?
Well, I mean, Emeka will be king one day. He has to learn to take decisions.
Based on what is on ground right now, it is either you are with us or you are against us. We can help you get hold of Prince Emeka, or we can make things very, very difficult.
Emeka is more important to me than any other thing.
Exactly! In that case, I will arrange a meeting between you and Malcolm. He will compensate you for losing out as the future queen.
Do I really have a choice?
At least, you should be happy that you are not going to lose Prince Emeka to that palace maid. Just do what is expected of you. And I can assure you, everything will be fine at the end. Remember, this is a game of Torobom, Iwelofu.
Dad, you don't have to be so strict on issues like this. You still need some of them, you know.
You don't understand, son. With elders like them, who needs enemies?
Enemies. If they are your enemies, there is more reason to keep them close. Our and Idika are very, very influential people. And they can still make your council virile, you know.
So what you're saying is that I should bring them back?
Exactly. Grant them royal pardon, bring them back, but not without constant surveillance on all their activities. And perhaps you'll have a better, effective substitute. Then you can do away with them if you so wish. Look, Dad, I think you need to call a council meeting immediately.
I want to start by thanking you people for deeming it necessary to respond to my invitation. You know. And then it'd be nice to inform you that it's not as if I am reneging on our agreements. I did not abandon you. No, I did not. It's just like the ram. When the going gets tough, the ram normally does what is called tactical retreat. That's exactly what I did. When I'm back, fortified, very fortified, to fight the throne of Ifite from the hands. Wrestle the throne of Ifite from the hands of that senile old man.
Elders of Ifite, my ears are not bigger than yours. You have heard it from the horse's mouth. Although our Igbo to be is not else. Before I proceed, this is my house. In the absence of refreshment, you know, Malcolm has just come back and he did not prepare any refreshment. He has asked me to inform you that the 10,000 naira which I gave to each of us should be used to buy whatever refreshment we deem fit. Now that you have seen that this is not a child's play, let us concentrate and do the job of enthroning
Ifite.
Kosi, we all know you are very adventurous.
Thanks for the compliments.
You know as well as I do that you just wanted to have fun with Naila. You wanted a full taste of a girl everyone is scared of. You have had your fun. Let her go.
We all have our cross to bear. And Naila is my cross for now.
Because you know what, no matter how bad this may seem, she's a woman. She has a heart. So you shouldn't toy with it.
Did you just say that? Did you just say that? Perhaps we should send away an orphan and that will glow her heart.
You know as well as I do that you don't love her. Let her go. At least someone who loves her will find her.
I love her.
Well, on the strength of that, and most importantly, the warnings of Ugonaya, I have decided that Naila will cease to be a member of this family, and she must leave as soon as possible.
Yes, Father. I have also had a conscious thinking on the same issue. And I believe that the people will think of it as a sign of wickedness on our part if we let Naila live without anything. I mean, she has not done anything wrong.
What are you talking about? Don't you know the damage that she has done to this family?
Unless you want us to tell the people.
What? Well,
thank you for standing out for Nila.
Don't be too content with yourself. I didn't do it for
you. Igwe, as I'm talking to you right now, all the elders of Ifite are in Malcolm's house, strategizing on how to take over your throne.
the time has come.
Igwe, what time?
There's nothing wrong with my brother Chidika.
I have not said anything otherwise. All I'm saying is that he knows something you don't.
Which is?
That whoever marries Naila stands a better chance of being the next Igwe.
But he's next aligned to the throne. There's no contesting that.
And he will do anything to make sure that you don't come close to her.
Thank you for standing out for Nila.
Don't be too content with yourself. I didn't do it for you.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Remember that. Let for him alone. The throne of Ifite will go to another family before you know it.
I understand what you're
saying. Thank you very much, Sophia. I just came to inform you that Malcolm will see you tomorrow by 12.
12 noon?
Exactly.
12 is fine.
Remember, it is a game of Torobom.
Despite what you made me go through, you still have the animal boldness. You have the guts to stand in front of me. Oh, shut up, Shiso. What makes you think what happened before will not happen again? Oh my God, you know, I'm really finding it difficult and undecided on how to tear you apart right now. Do you think I do not know you no longer possess the power you used to possess? You are simply empty. You want to try me?
What makes you think this snake cannot bite again?
Naila, bite me. Naila, bite me. Bite me now, Naila.
Mom, where's Rebecca? He should be in his room.
Check, it's nowhere to be found!
Is there any problem?
Everything is fine, Mom. Everything is fine!
I am your mother. I know there is this thing between you and your brother. Why don't you...
Mom, I haven't touched my brother!
War in the palace. Great war against the throne. Great war. Enemies everywhere. What could be the cause of this? Great war in the palace. Facing so much battle. War against the throne. Facing so much battle. Enemies everywhere.
Everything is falling into place. We are back on track.
It had better be, because I'm tired of the level we have descended to.
Once Naila is disgraced out of the palace, she will be angry and bitter with every member of the royal household. And she will not fight anybody who attacks the Igwe. It is only then that Malcolm will declare himself Igwe.
But now, is she stopping him? I thought you should be more concerned in making sure the royal offer gets into my concern.
Ugoma, we are certain that the girl is no longer what she used to be. But Malcolm wants to be sure. Besides, this offer thing is no longer in vogue. All he needs is a staff of office from the government.
I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Father, yes, you've always believed that we take things easy. But this time around, we have to wake up. We have to wake up. We have to fight Malcolm with everything we've got.
What has he done?
Father, what do you mean by what has he done?
Anger. Anger, my son, is the worst kind of enemy at a time like this. I think we should calm down. So I will ask you again. What has Malcolm done?
Malcolm is organizing elders to take over the throne. Your throne! We can't sit idle. No.
Well, take it easy. And in due course, we shall have the opportunity to throw stones. Hard ones.
Why would you barge into my room like that?
You know you don't have the right to dump Sophia unless you have some hidden intentions towards Nina.
Oh, now I know you are really crazy. You have gone mad.
Brother, whatever it is you're planning is not really necessary, you know. You of all people know that I don't have any intention whatsoever to sit on that throne. Because it's your birthright. And I have so much respect for our traditions.
Stop blabbing. What the hell are you talking about?
Make things right between yourself and Sophia.
No. Who are you to tell me what to do and what not to do? Now get out of my room. Get out! You don't have to shout. I'm already out.
Whatever it is that is going on between both of you is getting out of hand. And I want it nipped in the bud. Now tell me, children, what is the matter? Can somebody tell me what is going on? Oh, nobody, none of you is ready to talk, huh? Okay. I'll keep on doing what a mother should do. But I'll tell you, both of you, that none of you can kill me before my time.
Well, so I don't keep you waiting. I just want to tell you that the worst mistake you girls would make is to keep allowing Naila stay in that palace with you.
But she hasn't done anything wrong to me.
Is that what you think?
Well, that's what I know.
Have you ever thought why, since she came back, no one in the palace has been comfortable with her?
Yeah, I have.
And have you ever wondered what the reason is? And in case you don't know this too, she's the one that's responsible for what happened to you. What told you? I don't understand. Alright, I guess you should answer you don't get it. Thanks for coming.
So that was how I knew what happened to me. Hey! Sad. Hey! It's very sad. And I suspect it was that same day the evil spirit left Naila that you regained your sanity. Yes! It was that same day! Look, God, both of you can say whatever you want, but I am not going to join you both to fight her. No, are you saying? Hey!
My prince, you have every right to be angry with me. And if you don't want to listen to me, I won't blame you at all. I'm not proud of the present situation I find myself. And I'm not going to sit and watch my children die of hunger.
Ichidika, say what you have to say and let me go.
I hope you will remember this and extend your generosity to me from time to time.
Ichi, don't try my patience. Just say what you have to say and let me leave.
All right. We are aware of the enormous power wielded by one of the maidens in the palace. But what you don't know is that whoever marries that girl stands a better chance of sitting on the throne of their forefathers, because her powers have not left her entirely.
So this is what Kosi is working on. No wonder he wants me to go back to Sophia. She has been lying to me all this while that he's not interested in being a king. I will take care of this. Yes. I will take care of this.
What is more important than what I'm talking about? Listen, if Malcolm becomes the king of Ifite, then your dream of becoming the next queen of Ifite will be kissed goodbye. Does that mean anything to you?
Well, then you will not be my best friend and the next chief bridesmaid of the Queen of Ifite.
What's funny?
Seriously, what's more important to me right now is to get Emeka propose marriage to me. That's all.
Then do it. How difficult is that? Get him to propose to you.
Sima, you don't know him. You don't know who Emeka is. Seriously, he's a guy you cannot push to do things. You don't force him.
Then I think I know what to do. Except you don't want my assistance.
Okay, what if I want your assistance?
I will make it happen. Yes, sir.
She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a deity. She is a maid in the palace, possessed by a strange spirit. There is an enemy in disguise that we need to know, that causes all these problems. We really need to know. An unknown enemy in the house who came for a revenge, came to kill and destroy. We need to know.